Much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. And it's Champagnie at the 4 spot. And for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Schroeder in at the shooting guard. And we talked about it for a few games now, but MP has been on a mission as of late to ensure he's taken home that Rookie of the Year trophy.
Yeah, it's very early in MP's career, but so far, so good. I know it's a major goal for him to win Rookie of the Year. If he continues to play at this level, MP has a good chance to take home that award.
2 elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, BA. And you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. From deep, MP on target from range.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Pass to Harper. Back to Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Castle misses.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
MP finds Brunson. MP outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Towns, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go, and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And the basket by Castle.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
MP inside. He has 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 8.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Pass to Harper. Here's Champagnie. San Antonio moving the ball around. Lets it fly. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Now MP. Back to Brunson. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 7. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
MP scanning the floor. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by MP.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Wembanyama, pass to Harper. The 3-pointer off the mark. New York leading by 9. And here's Anunoby. No points so far. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Harper. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Anunoby covering. Harper misses.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
He gets it in there.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Let's look at some of the bigs who have been getting it done in the scoring column. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
Yeah, and what jumps out at me from these guys is the amount of skill they all have on offense. They can go at you so many ways.
Vassell outside. And there's the screen. Out left to the wing. Here's Champagny. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP, the pass to Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Champagny shot is off.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
From deep, MP drills it from deep. Schroeder's got 11.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
For three, Vassell. He drops it from range.
What a response from Vassell, coming right back with the three of his own.
MP outside. Pass to Anunoby. Back to MP. Down low. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. New York shooting their first free throw in this game. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell.
First personal. First team foul.
One shot.
Karl Anthony Towns at the line. One shot.
As we hit the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, what's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture?
You know, B.A., I think it's about staying competitive and building a foundation for next season. As a team, you need to use the time you have to consistently improve.
Knicks leading by 14. MP outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. He's got 13.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
San Antonio moving the ball around. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
MP inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. MP's got... ...15 points. Spurs trail by 16. Castle outside. Pass to Harper. Here's Champagny. This one for three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Now here's MP. Now Towns. Covered by Wembanyama. And there's Towns on the assist by MP. Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Castle outside. Three-pointer. They get it back to the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
Here's Schroeder. Rebound by San Antonio.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Hart passes to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. MP with it. 15 points in the game. Over Johnson. And it's New York scoring again.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Spurs trail by 21. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The three from Wembanyama. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Castle for three, and it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Back to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Hart, and it's McBride in for Brunson. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes comes in for Champagnie, and Fox is subbed in for Harper. Fox right side. They need this. Castle outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's New York now. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Pass to Castle. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Yeah, and for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
MP shot is off. And for San Antonio, they're shooting 28% in this first quarter. Oh, Robinson with a block. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Johnson on the wing. With 1 on the clock. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. It's the Knicks running away with this one. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. In for New York. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Castle outside. Johnson inside. McBride covers. Oh, Robinson with a block. Bridges at the small forward with Anunoby at the 4. Miles McBride is out there with MP, and it's Robinson in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Schroeder gets the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New York.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks is a man on a mission. He picked up 38 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Allie, great info there. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
Fox is checked in for Castle. MP against Johnson. MP outside. No good on the three. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Johnson finds Vassell. Hits the trifecta. Vassell's got 6.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
MP outside. Hey, expanding his range. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last time they met in San Antonio.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Mikal Bridges.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern, but it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Pass to Towns, back to MP. Outside McBride, and here's MP from outside. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Barnes, it's good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Pass to Harper. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
New York on D. Now Barnes. 9 points in his last outing. Now Cornette. Just 5 on the clock. Vassell outside. Shoots over Bridges.
Well, their three-point touch is certainly off the mark today. They're improving little by little, but it's still a key reason why they're behind.
MP outside. Pass to Towns. Outside McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
From deep, Harper. It's rebounded by McBride.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Towns outside. New York working the ball around now. Picked his pocket. On the break. Here's Harper. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harper's got 6. New York has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. On the wing, MP. 38 points for him last game against Milwaukee. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in, and San Antonio with a change here too. Wembanyama's checked in.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Harper. He's coming off a 19-point game against Brooklyn.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
MP outside. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Towns finds MP. Here's Brunson outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Schroeder's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Here's Harper, covered by MP. Wembanyama, screen on MP. Harper misses.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Barnes. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama against Towns. Shot to stop the run. And Wembanyama lays it up and in. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
MP outside. Back to Brunson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Brunson's got 11 points.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And Harper gets it to go.
Yeah, from three-point range, Harper's a confident shooter. He can be streaky, but usually in a good way.
Schroeder. And it's in there. MP's got 37.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Pass to Castle. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges, left side. And here's MP. Back to Brunson. Over Castle. And Brunson with the bucket. On the assist by MP. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
73-34.
Vassell outside. Over Bridges. And that one hits the back iron. Well, the Knicks shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Here's Harper. 9 points in the game. Here's Wembanyama. And the 6-footer is good. 6 points for him.
Well, how do you stop Wembanyama in the paint? His size and touch make it so simple for him.
And here's New York now. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant. And the handles are a part of Harper's game. Gotta be aware of that when you're defending.
And the basket by MP.
Well, he started out strong, and he's only getting stronger. Could be a huge night for him.
To the left wing. Wembanyama against Towns. Fader on the way. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Well, after struggling in the first period, he's turned it around. You can see the confidence growing.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Wembanyama screen. The 3 from Barnes. The Knicks pull it in. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Brian, back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. It's Vassell with the drive. The three from Wembanyama sends it home from three-point land. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside Barnes. Back to Castle. Pulls it from the top of the key. That one's wide left.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
MP outside. He puts up a three. Rebounded by Castle. For three, Vassell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. New York out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. Thinking about the shot. Better look this time. Let's hear it for the participant.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. For the East, MP.
Of course you've got MP. Does everything asked of him at a high level, Shaq. I mean, partly because he makes great adjustments on the fly.
Yeah, he gets it done in so many ways, and it reminds me a little bit of guess who? I'm not going to say.
Kenny?
Nope.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Knicks.
They've been locked in.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive.